1,000 fans. Playing defense, I was extremely nervous, yet
just about set to go. Pitching for the Cubs in this one, Drew Smyly. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
A very forgettable start his last time out.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the... John Ripp, the next Cub to hit. Grounded out his first time. Hard hit, left field, base hit. John Ripp with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure. So digging in, John Ripp, 1 for 2. Green back to work. That one hammered center field. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. John Ripp with his first major league home run, a special moment. Stepping in the long ball threat, John Ripp for the 4th time tonight. Line drive, base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
3 hits and 4 ABs in this one. Not a bad way to start your big league career, and he looks very...
John Ripp now at the plate. That to right. Fairchild under it. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds even up this 4-game series at a game apiece. And our final here today, 8-4 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base.
All right, first pitch coming up. And today's starting pitcher, Colby Allard.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his...
That ends the inning, so we take a break. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Scoreless after 1. No outs, runner at first. And now it's going to be John Ripp. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. That should fire up the dugout. His second of the year. It's 2-0. John Ripp digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. Ripp in his rookie season, only 18 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. And there's a fly ball deep right field, off the scoreboard and out of here. A mammoth blast to right. 1 gone, runner at first. John Ripp will hit next for the 4th time tonight. Well struck right field. And that one is out of here.
He's putting on quite the show at the dip. Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
And a 7-1 finish in this one.
Chicago Cubs. 7 runs on 6 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base.
Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. Runner on at first with one gone. So up now for Chicago, John Rip. Caught everyone's attention yesterday afternoon with 3 homers. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's real.
John Rip, the next Cub to hit. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the third baseman, John Rip. Rips that one to right. Friedel makes the grab and a couple of quick outs.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce it.
John Rip, the next Cub to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. On the ground to first, and that one finds its way through. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like. Well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another.
He's just hit his first career home run. Carlos Pena, you hit 286 home runs in your career. What do you remember about home run number 1?
Well, the first home run I hit went the opposite way, so that's good hitting right there, Jake.
Right.
I got a pitch out over the plate. Gil Heredia threw me a fastball out there, and I crushed it. Placata, left center field. And then that same game, I went deep again versus Vizcaíno for my second homer of the game. So it was a 2-homer night for me.
Were you able to track down the ball?
No. Can you believe that? Whoever has my home run ball, my first homer ball, give it back.
Now, how much tougher is it to hit a home run at this level as opposed to other levels of professional baseball?
Well, you know what? When you're between the lines and in the batter's box, you know, everything becomes the same, right? You just have to see the ball, hit it, get good contact. So that's the same. I'm just talking about the pressure around you makes it that much harder. And, of course, the competition is better on the mound. So the likelihood of you going placata in the big leagues is, you know, lower than in...
Well, I'll speak from getting in the box. Even though I was a pitcher, it was hard enough, Roflo, to make contact. Making contact versus a major league pitcher is a very tough thing. To hit a homer, even tougher.
Yeah, 3 home runs in Jake Peavy's career, including one against Brad Penny. Where?
Dodger Stadium.
Look at that.
There you go. That's a memorable homer.
You're out.
Listen, nobody's going to sit there and say the kid can't.
Hello, baseball. So just about set now. And our pitcher in this game, Jamison Taillon. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city.
That one is absolutely belted. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. In to score from first. It's 2-0. Well, Singy, he is locked in there. And up next for Chicago, John Ripp doubled his first time up. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. A towering home run. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 6-0. Singy, this was a... Now the third baseman, John Ripp. He's already homered in this game. Rip to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 11-4. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a big power threat. John Ripp.
See it, drive it. Let's go. Right here.
Lee back to work. Rip to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. An absolutely majestic shot. That's his third home run of the game. It's 14-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of lap.
And next for the Cubs, John Ripp.
Number 16.
Licky, a tall lefty, 36 years old, and he was a compensatory draft pick back in 2008. That's hard hit on the line. Reaching for it and brings it in. Runner tags at second.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there.
One out, base is empty. And now here is John Ripp. Rip to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. He's done it again.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
Just about set to go now. And on the hill for the Cubs, Kyle Hendricks. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go.
So up next, John Ripp. He's already homered in this one. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And that's going to roll to the wall. Ripp into second, and he's got a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there. At the plate, John Ripp. He's already homered here in this one. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. He sends it out of here. Home. So up now for Chicago, John Ripp. Hard hit, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. Today, just about set. And on the mound today, Drew Smyly.
Last time out, wasn't able to get out of the second inning. Really put a lot of pressure on the bullpen, but the offense picked him up. I'm looking for him to hit them.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 11th of the year. And next will be the cleanup hitter, John Rip. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. Base is empty with 2 away. John Rip, the next to hit. Freed, back to work. Hammered to center. No doubt about this one. Way out of here. Gone.
He's putting on quite the show at the
2 gone with runners at the corners. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, John Rip.
Hey, like you can up there, like you can. Let's go.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is going to go. He powers one out to right field, and they add to the lead. It's 10-1.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so. I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over.